I was reading naturally the press every day, and it is so unbelievable. For example, this Bild Zeitung, which is the largest tabloid in Germany, they had headlines several times calling the meeting between Putin and Xi the alliance of the criminals, or the Schurkenstaat. It's so unbelievable, and it's really upsetting because, the last time something like this happened in Germany was really more than 80 years ago. There was a newspaper called Der Stürmer, which started to portray opponents, in the most vilifying terms. And I think we are getting close to that kind of a spirit, which is it bothers me a lot. Because, if you look actually what happened in the discussions between Xi Jinping and Putin, I understand that China and Russia don't have the same position. Obviously, Russia is the war party, and China has maneuvered very carefully to, on the one side, not give in the Western narrative about that this was an unprovoked war, which it was not. But on the other side, China does not want to be simply in the same category like Russia, because that would, make it impossible for China to play a mediating role. And, looking at the preliminary reports coming from this meeting, it seems to be very clear that what President Xi Jinping is trying to do is to elevate the whole discussion on a different level. On the one side, I think it's clear that the strategic partnership between Russia and China is getting closer, and I think it's irreversible. I think that, there is no way how the West will be able to divide China and Russia again, which has been their strategy for a very long time. But I think also it is very clear from the history of China and the whole philosophical approach, especially what, Xi Jinping always calls the shared future of humanity, that China is trying to move the whole international discussion on a higher plane, where indeed people start to think about the one humanity first, and that we have a joint future. We're sitting in one boat. In the past, you could have entire regions of the world go under. When the Roman Empire collapsed, people in China knew nothing about it because it would take years to travel to even find out about it. But now we have nuclear weapons, we have the internet, we have pandemics. All of that means, we are extremely closely connected and united. And if the world blows up, it will blow up for everybody. So unfortunately, there are still some people who have not learned that lesson. But I think, therefore, I personally think that the role of China playing a larger role in international diplomacy is absolutely crucial. And I don't know where the world would be without it.